What is up, chat? Hello, hello, hello. What is up? You aged? I think I've fucked up the lighting in this room. I have no idea how to do it. I look horrible. I can see. I look ghastly. But who cares, bro? It's game 5! Turn down the music? No, it's Silver Scrapes. This is what you play when it's a game 5 in League of Legends. Catch up. And if you aren't paying attention, it's a damn game 5, dude. Yes, man. Mez, thank you for the membership. Gage, Haw, thank you. Thank you, Finan, for the 10 months. All right, chat. Chat. I took a nap. I watched the Patriots win. I watched my fantasy football teams crush. And as this was all going on, Shopify Rebellion has entered into a game 5 against Red Cannids, the second best team from South America. And if we lose this game, we are out. We are dead ass out of the entire event. So I'm hoping we fucking win. We're out of League of Legends for like a few months. Let me show you. Where's my cam, bro? Boom. 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 All right, here it is. So anyway, here it is, chat. Okay, the song is kind of ass, I won't lie, but it's like you're supposed to play it. It's like some historical shit. Anyway, here it is. We're in game 5. If we win, we play 100 Thieves. If we win this game, we go to Worlds, which would be so sick to go to Worlds. It'd be so awesome. And we are one series in one game away from doing that. If we win this game, we get to take on 100 Thieves. If we beat 100 Thieves, we get to go to Worlds. And we've beaten 100 Thieves before. So anyway, here's the game. Game 5. It is fearless, so you cannot use a champion you've picked before. And if we take a look, we're currently working with Jace, Maokai, and Braum against Gwen. Ooh, they're going for... Is that Gwen, Nocturne, Leona? Are they going to have another global ult champ? Has Galio been picked? Tell me Galio's been picked. Because I fear Galio Nocturne. I fear it. Galio's been banned? Where do you see that? Oh, you're right. Good looks. Good looks. All right. That's fine. Ari? Breathtaking, beautiful Ari? Streaming again? Yeah, I wasn't going to stream, but like literally, if we lose this game, my league team is out for like 5 months. So we are watching just this game. And win or lose, I end the stream. There's nothing else that can happen except we win or we lose. Is that Yunara? Is she good? MF Leona bot lane against Braum and Yunara. And we have Zed. Zed versus Ari. Uh-oh. Ooh. The Cassiopeia. Isn't that the only game that T1 won was the Cassiopeia game? Last night? Or was that 2 nights ago?
You are busted AF, man.
Is this the only series that determines whether or not you guys are still in the LCS? This is the only series that determines whether or not... Yes, this game is the only thing that separates us playing in the final and biggest tournament of the year, Worlds, or entering an early vacation. It is literally all down to this game. Okay. You need to beat 100 Thieves still? That doesn't change the fact that this game, if we lose, we are out. That sentence then becomes true again against 100 Thieves, but it like this game is literally do or die. 100 Thieves does not matter right now. We are out if we lose a game. I thought 100 Thieves dropped their team. They did. They did drop their team. Their second best in North America team. Maybe third if we have something to say about it.
From eliminating Shopify Rebellion.
Got to see if something happens at level 1 because Red has had.
Okay, we are in it. We are in it, y'all. Where'd I put my cam?
Doing early. Palafox getting a little bit collapsed.
Do I low-key put my cam up here?
Shopify's the one with the Braum, so they would be stronger level 1.
You're going to bring everybody over here now. B-Boy will be the last to arrive in the area. Fudge still hanging out in the brush so that they can't.
Can we turn off the emotes? The noise with the noise with the rat one is the squeak is getting to me.
Are you okay? Poor Kobe's going to be insane by the end of this series.
I think I already am.
That worked?
I mean, my God, Kobe, get a hold.
Does that
get control?
You can't get tilted.
I can't even know. I didn't even notice it.
You're tilt proof.
Yeah.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
Watch enough Shopify, you're going to become tilted.
I see.
They always clutch it up. But I also
thank you, Tyler, for the raw tier 1. Put chat under you. I feel like they'd be hanging kind of in a random spot.
CBLOL legend now looking to eliminate Red. So he was a 4-time CBLOL champion. He's had a really, honestly, to me, really good
year. Can you lower the casters? I think they're good.
He's been active for super long. This guy's a legend. Started in 2017.
Is it 720p? It's some shit I need Tim to fix. I think I asked him to fix it, but he might have forgot.
Collection of organizations down there, and it's a big moment here.
Tim!
Well,
Tim, do a second of work, please. Tim, do a second of work, please. God, please.
Rebello and Frosty on that MF Leona combo. MF and Leona can do a lot of damage if they can find the angle to go in here. And you can see B-Boy already down.
Thank you, Nut Swag, for the prime.
After the trading back and forth here early, but as soon as it's level
your PC's still on 1080p.
And for Rebello, that means B-Boy and Seos are back.
Tim, the issue is that some people can only watch a stream in 720p.
There, Palafox takes him down to 100.
Okay, we're going to continue with what we've seen all series long. Fight.
Because you have it on 4K and there's no 1080p option.
Volatile lanes very early. Contracts is going.
Have they tried to refresh? It's a region issue.
Ward now, though, so that ward for Red will give them full information on the location of the Maokai.
I'm on 1080p and it looks like ass.
Been doing a really good job.
I say we kill 4K. I do not care about 4K.
The extra damage there in their trades versus B-Boy and Sales.
I want all my shit on 1080p and 1080p everywhere.
Extra cleanse used.
Yeah, Frosty
Fuck
trying
4K.
to make a roam up, though, with how aggressive Palafox is playing. Yes, Nocturne's going to full clear, but I believe there is a ward spotting him out entirely.
Also,
so
you saw this overlay over my head.
Probably give a couple minions up, still staying in experience range. This is what Shopify need to do this game. In the games they've lost, their soul lanes have been demolished. But if Palafox Fudge put up a good performance, they're in
maybe it's not broadcasting in 4K, but it's not clocking to you.
Waited, and
that is overlay is still there.
Was able to get the cannon, so he gave up a couple of the melees there, but does secure the cannon still.
Tries to hit that noxious blast there onto Kaze, and this has been a big deal so far in this series. Palafox struggling against Kaze in the mid lane.
Oh God, Palafox.
Of prominent midfielder.
The Cassiopeia is going crazy.
This time with the Cassiopeia, there's so
Are you watching play Halo after this? Nah, I'm ending stream.
Ari's mobility.
And I will say,
but shout out to my Halo team for sure.
The Ziggs game was.
How well do you know Spanish? I'm pretty fluent.
Damage from him as well.
Hablamos.
B-Boy was.
Hablamos.
Stopper and the big one, but. Let's see. They're actually getting pushed out here with both junglers hovering around. Contracts you see.
Kate, thank you the prime.
Recall on the bottom side. So after all of the mid lane visitors with jungles and supports, it's going to be no blood and no extra.
Pinche Ari.
Really quick
How about that?
swapping. I feel like
A little bit of
because of all the
Espanol.
mid-lane moves, they just were able to call it themselves. Trying to see if anyone got a big advantage off of this. Doesn't necessarily look like it.
We are red. We are the color red. Their team name is deadass red.
I feel like if the Jace falls behind, it
Chat, what's a Cannid?
Yeah, I mean, so Fudge
Christian told me it's a dog.
to keep up with the swap, but he's got his CS lead, and I believe the minion wave is fairly close down.
Does their team name, is their team name just Red
Fudge
Dogs?
doing pretty well for himself with the
Oh yeah,
newly
Fudge.
buffed up Jace.
Do it
Jace
to
rushed for
him.
himself as well to dodge away from the sweet spots.
Jumped in for the to the skies there to find a quick trade onto FNB.
We're gonna crush the Red Dogs.
Of the critical spot there in the middle of the snip, but not all of it. So FNB happy enough to just keep.
9 ads is crazy. Wait, there's no ads.
Drake of the game is live. Mountain Drake, the tankier one, often harder.
There's dead ass no ads. You're crazy.
Early. We have seen a couple of pretty early Drakes this series. Usually, if we get them taken early, it's the red Cannids going for it around like that 6-minute mark.
Is it a best of 3? It's a best of 5. This is game 5. I did not stream the first 4 games.
10 minutes or so.
I was watching football and watching this game on my phone, and I only decided to stream it because it's game 5.
With only about half their health bar, so nobody's going to overextend here, and that's a very good idea for Fudge because Doom is lurking.
Shopify Rebellion's our team, yes sir.
Recall interrupted here, even though really nice respect there by Fudge. Nope, Recall's in a nice spot of fog where Doom can't see him. Love the way Fudge has played this early game.
This guy's name is Doom?
The type of passive early game we might have thought we would have in game 1 might be happening in game 5 now.
Yeah, everybody's just like, whoa, hold on.
That's a badass name.
Anymore. This is the part where it really matters. Contract's just going to keep throwing these saplings around, trying to be as annoying as possible, maintain as much information as possible.
How are your fantasy teams doing? I have a chance of going 4 for 4. I need Baker Mayfield to do really well and Mike Evans to do not so well. And then I'm going to go 4 for 4.
Around this bottom side river area. Fudge and Seos both nearby here too. Fudge with the accelerated shock blast, looking to get a quick shot there onto the wave, but it's level 6 for FNB, which means the Gwen is very
Vikings
scary.
or Falcons? I'm on a couldn't care less basis for both those teams, but I'm down for JJ McCarthy to win.
Get the earlier alert, but that's going to be crap.
Yeah, it's fearless.
Yeah.
Hence the fucking team comps.
Keeping watch, ensuring that Doom is going to be able to get it, and then spellbook his teleport right back up the top side anyway.
Not do it thing that I'm on.
Careful around the level 6 Ahri whenever.
So last game we were up like 4K gold and then we threw massively, and then we were up 4K gold and then we threw massively, and then we ended up winning in 40 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, as soon as they
no flash top. And where was Braum? What was Braum fucking off doing?
And use our flash. Even if B-Boy flashes it in exchange, we have a Hex Flash on Leona. So this is very well worth from Red. That was a very good play from them. They have Frosty Show, protect the Scuttlecrab bottom, Spellbook teleport up to top side, and then just run down lane, use the Misfortune.
Is this the team you support or your team? It's my team.
And trade flash for flash on B-Boy. And now we'll see if they can repeat target the Yunara, because the wave is pushing away from Shopify.
Exactly, and we're critically at that early level 5 point for B-Boy. Remember that Yunara can't dash unless she's
You see T1 lose? Yeah, I saw T1 get fucking owned. I hope they win.
Means that there will be more opportunities.
I hope they go to Worlds.
To try to make those plays,
Worlds viewership is going to be really pathetic if T1 doesn't make it, I feel like.
I mean, just a really punishing freeze they've had set up in the top lane there. Doom's going to
What's the last Worlds Faker hasn't been to? Uh-oh.
Fudge is applying a lot of pressure here onto FNB. Would have to be careful if Nocturne makes his way down.
I mean, they could dive, though. Maokai's already here.
What does FNB stand for?
They haven't
fucking balls.
So
Plus, it's so scary. Gwen is so deceptive.
They didn't go 2020.
She has the needlework available to try to heal up through that. So we will instead, though, see them back away. We will see Doom begin the Void Grubs again.
Level 6 Nocturne's a bit scary.
Controlled for the vast majority of this series.
Okay, so they do take a
Nocturne could make a play
in his jungle, just clearing
after getting grubs.
Not trading Dragon or anything.
Yeah, that was just a Hex Flash onto Seos, so trying to threaten a possible Nocturne follow-up, even though he's just doing the grubs. That shows how confident they are that these are a free objective for them. Contract.
This is a fucking free objective for them.
They're a little bit faster now through that really slow early game clearing from Maokai. Now that he has
Maokai is slow as shit at clearing,
Are we going to get the multiple AP items Maokai this game, or is it just going to be Leandry's into tank?
I hope that it's Leandry's into tank. I hope that they
don't quit League, please. I'm quitting League if we lose this game, bro.
A bit more front line, and they have Cassiopeia. So Cassiopeia is going to have all of your magic damage covered. You don't need any extra.
There is an argument of Bloodletter's Maokai, so Cassio doesn't have to build it.
Socialist Frogs, thank you for the 4 months.
But then they have no tank.
I don't like this camera angle. I'm like sitting so. I'm sitting so effeminately, and it's so in view.
Sapling's extra annoying.
You know, Jace poke.
Very, very scary.
Like, let me sit effeminately in the privacy of my own home, you know?
Second, with that Maokai being one of the tools in your kit. As you can see, it actually is small gold advantages everywhere except top lane for the red Cannids side here, still with no kills on the board.
What is this
just
TP?
Yet. And the
Braum TP's mid.
Still is Rebello versus B-Boy. This Misfortune is up over 20 farms.
Dragon play?
Not even 10 minutes into the game.
Yeah, and he's not getting any weaker. That early Vamp Scepter also has the gold with the BF sword, so
Big
really power spiking quick going to be so impossible to push out of lane.
I feel like Seos has been not involved a lot.
Play while Doom is sitting on that.
He's missing out on valuable XP.
Potential is really high.
How close are we to 6?
Time, because Shopify has flash on so many players, Doom doesn't want to burn that Nocturne ultimate early, so we're in this holding pattern that I think
Jace is our strong side
in because they are accumulating these small advantages.
Why are you so blown out? I don't know.
Right
I need to fucking this setup is not intuitive.
Back around. They cleared out one ward, but the other one by blue buff saw them.
All right, clear the wards.
B-Boy gets there to clean up some of them.
It's a bit strange. That was
Is it just me or there's a quality low?
Waves dropping. They're not getting.
I don't know. I think the bit rate's fucked up. I don't know.
This was
it's above my pay grade
here for Shopify as the gold lead now climbs to above 1,000 for the red Cannids side. Shopify looking.
New streamer room? Nah, this is just the office. I'm trying to only do Brovy Bros here.
Ton of damage to neutral.
I have L bit rate.
Does make it pretty easy.
What do I have L bit rate, man? I want W bit rate, man.
Able to, and it looks like that will be the call. So all of that gold that was lost through the waves being left in the mid lane unattended, that will at least earn them the first Drake of the game.
Drake season.
Reasonable trade to take for Shopify. They're going to need the power.
We are down a lot of gold though.
Because
we're down 14 CS mid, 12 CS jungle.
Is
20 CS ADC.
Engage to work. The dive in with the Ari, Nocturne, Leona, maybe MF over the top with Gwen on some type of play. But if Shopify does get in a state where they can set up well in an objective, have decent vision, and make red come into them, I think it's easy because they'd have to run through Maokai saplings, they'd have to run into
You should trade Pala Fox for Faker. Why would I trade Pala Faker for Faker?
To set up that later play, I think is definitely worth dropping a wave in mid.
Yep, and the tanky Drake.
When you got Shaq, you don't need Kobe.
Well.
Okay, that's what the Heat proved.
Like Doom is going to take this opportunity to go ahead and steal away some camps. Take away Raptor camp at the very least. Meanwhile, Salis' timer there on support isn't getting any value. And bottom side,
Maokai ult coming in.
Flash and contract
does nothing.
Ultimate.
Yeah, Palafox losing the summoner spell there, but it is at the cost of the ultis. The bullet time and the solar flare both now down for the bottom lane duo of red Cannids, so less pressure available for the next minute or two here, as we still have not seen the Nocturne ult get used just yet. We do see Doom in the enemy jungle looking around, seeing if there's any angles or opportunities. Fudge is going to back away up here in the top side. He does have his own support hanging out next to him, but Seos has now completed the recall.
Fudge backing does have TP.
I was just
circling into the game.
Even though their name is red, it's all blue in the gold difference right there because they are winning all of their matchups just barely and kind of slowly choking out Shopify. This is the way they won Game 3 is they just accumulated these advantages.
Yeah, I don't like how much of an advantage they have within 13 minutes of play with no kills.
Them 1v2. That was
like this feels insane to me, no?
Really dominating
2K gold advantage from just out farming?
In this game.
It's scary, man, to be down this much gold
this
crazy. Early on with
how the fuck did that happen?
Board. Looking across, it's almost
like that's just outplay.
Gold lead now for Rebello on the Misfortune.
Cruncher, the months
fully completed. And you can see the experimental hex plate, first item for B-Boy on the Yunara.
Yeah, it is actually a good item because
experimental hex plate on Nocturne too.
Down of your regular abilities while you're in ultimate form. And so much of Yunara's power is with her ultimate form. And the importance here of also...
I deadass don't know how Yunara works.
To that for defensive properties, as you guys have mentioned, so you can use your dash. Very critical. And they buffed this experimental hex plate a couple patches ago. They really juiced up the move speed and attack speed that you get when you activate it. So both him on Yunara and on Nocturne, of course, very common for Nocturne, but
oh god,
himself as well.
as I'm
It's
worried.
just a little bit of extra health to help you survive the dive when that Nocturne jumps in on top of you, potentially with the Leona.
Oh my God, and they're diving, and they're TPing in.
Into the top side here as teleports are coming in to reinforce
Oh
both
God.
sides. Doom
And you
wants to get
flashed?
first blood over to Red Cannids.
Yo.
Doom should be
That
the
worked out.
sacrifice as
That's fine, 1 for 1.
Palafox are ready to step up and
One for one. What the hell is Palafox doing there?
Favoring Red Cannids. Brazil strikes first, and they strike harder.
They have been starving
When did
out
Palafox
Shopify
even
here. They
get there?
finally
When did
go
he
for the
even
dive,
fucking
and it
get there?
pays off. 2
When did he even
for 1 in this
fucking
one with
get there?
Kaze
Why
on
was
the
he even there? Did he
re-engage on the
TP in?
Palafox.
But back in the mid lane, 80 carry 1v1. B-Boy versus Rebello, but the misfortune is so strong. Forces out the flash from B-Boy.
Yeah, the extra step up there.
I was
Palafox
assured
chasing
that there's
after
no
they
way
got
a
the
North
1-for-1
American
on the
team would
tower
get
dive.
beaten by a
And
Latin
Leona,
American
he didn't
team, and
expect
I
Leona
might
to be
have
there
been
around
proven
the corner.
wrong.
Leona, right on top of his head.
These Latin
allowing Red
American
to get
teams
the
got
extra
hands.
kill. Top tower also so low. They're very close to getting
we're gonna
their
lose the
3-kill
fucking
mark.
tower to a
Very
minion?
close to getting their first tower mark for the feats.
They're looking to blow the game open.
Minions are going to take this tower.
3,000 gold up. It will increase once this turret goes down.
Not even close, baby.
Is going to be really interesting
Not
to
even
see
close.
if Shopify is willing to contest it. Being down so many flashes, not having the Unara or the Casio ultimate, it should be pretty
Oh,
easy
wow,
for Red to
wow,
just
wow,
keep
wow,
this
wow,
mid
wow,
route with this
wow. All right,
blood
missing
filter, and
3
that will easily outduel
flashes,
the Unara and
missing
take the victory.
3
This
ults,
is so scary for Shopify
down
because
3k
the gold lead
gold.
is getting to the point
This
where
is fine.
you're feeling like you can still take fights even if you're at a disadvantage.
What are the stakes here? If we
But I
lose
feel
this,
like
we are out
it's
for the rest of the
one,
season. We
maybe
cannot
two
go to
fights at this
Worlds.
point that you lose
We
out
end
by a
up
little
as
bit,
a
and all of
chopped
sudden, you're
third
now
place
waiting
North
for a
American
time
team.
that they'll make a mistake. The game state is no longer in your immediate grasp.
Yeah, and I still want to call out Kaze and how he's
Every
been performing this
lane
entire
is
series,
losing
but
except for
also
jungle.
on the Ahri in this game 5, he is very proficient on this pick in his career. Already 1.3 thousand gold up on Palafox's Casio, plus the first to level 11. So
Fixed
really good
quality.
looking.
Explain what's
All right,
wrong with. I don't know what's
here
wrong
we
with it.
Go. Possible dragon team fight. This is coming up. This is where Shopify
And
needs to
don't
set their battle
at
lines.
Tim
Red
here. If
had
you ever have a problem with the stream,
substantial
at
gold lead, but
Tim64
Shopify
and
still
tell
wants to be
him
able to
what is
stack
wrong with it.
dragons,
Yeah.
And so they can have the Braum in front and the Maokai in front. They actually releash it.
Please, I insist.
Look
He's
at the items.
paid.
They do have the first mythic. It's basically 1 mythic across the board, and they have their ultimates back. So
Plenty of damage.
I think they can
It
get
looks 720p.
Dragon
Did it look
secure.
like that this
Shopify
morning
managed
as
to take
well?
that without a team fight being involved, as up there in the top lane, you can see Kaze retreating away from Palafox there with the Ahri. Now the engage.
If it happened this morning, I did not use IRL toolkit this morning, Tim.
The entire bullet time is tanked up. The unbreakable won't matter. B-Boy barely getting away, but it's another kill for Red Cannids. That's their 3rd kill of the game. That earns them the feats of strength.
And Flowers, that is going to be another tower and another objective immediately afterwards as well. They get the Rift Herald. Mid lane is opened up. This is the most beautiful thing for a pick composition. Now there's more territory for them to get these Ahri, Nocturne, Leona picks. A couple of these outer towers going down, and Red keep on pushing.
Okay,
they're
that's
halfway
pretty
down
tough.
the bottom turret as well, so I think they're
Down
gonna try and get all
5K
3
gold in
turrets down,
17
likely
minutes.
Before Shopify is able to answer with anything with the first item completion
Tough.
and all the fights that have gone Red's way. FNB also 800
It's still winnable.
after
Yeah, it's still
being down
winnable.
A little bit
We do have
early
2
to
dragons, which helps.
Budge's Jace. Shopify.
The
has this
issue is they're going to go up
absorbing
more
composition,
gold
but
because they
they're
have the
losing
Rift
so
Herald,
many of
and
the
they're going to crack a
little
tier
fights on
2
the
with
edges
it.
that they're just getting outplayed 1v1 by Red in so many
We're
situations.
getting outplayed in
Pretty hard for
every
them to
single
stop
lane.
Misfortune Ultimate.
Most
Misfortune Ultimate is
glaringly,
very damaging here. It's 2 items already
mid
for Rebello.
ADC.
Very, very fed early on
Top
in this game.
support jungle. I would think those 5 are my biggest issues right now.
Hold your Braum Ultimate maybe, like that one's pretty long. You can try and get that out there, but Red do seem like they have a lot of ways to set up very good Misfortune Ultimates.
All right, Red looking for the
Okay, and
jungle here.
engage.
Contracts goes for the engage,
Nocturne
but now they got
ult.
to be a little bit careful. Paranoia shuts off the lights, and now
And-
Doom is ready to lead the charge forward. They're going after
Why is B-Boy frontlining? Why is B-Boy in the front? Why is everyone back except for B-Boy? How the fuck did that happen? Why is B-Boy in the back? Why isn't he in the back?
Not done yet. Seos trying to flash away as Doom wants to fear Tether, but Fudge barely gets enough distance, and Seos just hangs on by 10 HP.
And that's the danger of trying to start a fight when you don't have any side lane pressure. The Nocturne turns out the lights. It can easily disorient where Shopify needs to go, and it allows FNB to pick off the kill on the backside.
There it is, man. Red Cannids Kalunga again. Another turret claimed by them. 6,500 gold ahead now. 4 turrets to nothing claimed by Shopify Rebellion. The LTA South squad came to play today, and their chances of taking this series are looking excellent right now.
This one is low-key embarrassing as fuck.
Shopify against the ropes right now. This gold lead is so big. Wait, he's even going back in to mess with them a little bit. But Shopify, they're just going to be out-itemized because the gold lead is
How do you say in Portuguese,
right now,
getting my shit pushed in?
Shopify also don't have any safe areas to create like a comeback play on because all their towers have been destroyed so quickly. So they're trying to like sneak around in little packs here through pockets of
You know
vision,
what? I, for one, respect that the team is rebellion to its core. We're rebelling against Worlds, refusing to participate this year.
4 players of Red with more gold than anyone on Shopify. So that's good for Red.
Many people would buckle at the opportunity to play, but we look at that and we say no.
Palafox have a little bit here. They need a miracle at this stage.
Your team sucks? Hold up. We're not fucking DSG. Let's relax.
That might be it, actually. Red has been on such a surge since promoting Doom, Kaze, and Rebello to their main team. Made it all the way to the finals in the South here in Split 3, and are really just
DSG might be better.
Shopify in 25.
And I love that story.
No.
We talked about already, you know, the 8-1 from first stand the last time.
Better than Dig.
Conference like head-to-head. None of these guys were playing in Tier 1. They win Academy. The org says, okay, these guys are pretty good, promotes them up, and now they are all just smurfing here in Tier 1, and they're very close to eliminating Shopify Rebellion from any hopes of going to
6.5K gold lead. What could be the play here? I've seen teams throw games on Atacon before.
But stopping it is a whole different
Hold up, we can steal. This is only
Rebello do plenty
3 here with Nocturne close by.
Frosty's making his way over, and now Kaze looking for the pick here with Doom right behind him. Fudge is already down.
Nice.
And Palafox is forced to
Fucking
use
good
his arm in
Zhonya's.
the middle of all 5 enemy players. FNB picks
Nice.
up
We got the reset off Atacon. That's what we were looking for.
To try to get away.
Can we maybe turn this into 1 kill?
And the flash in from Frosty with the bullet time over the top. The Red Cannids are absolutely merciless. Rebello takes another. B-Boy and Contracts barely hobble away. And Brazil shows them what they're made of.
Beautiful Otacon play from Red. They pull the Otacon away, and then
I think I'd be a good substitute teacher, to be honest.
The entire time, they're just showing Otacon taking a little bit of damage, but Kaze is waiting in the brush behind the Red, and he jumps onto Fudge as Shopify try and rotate over to the Otacon. They make use of their pick. Nocturne ult immediately following up. Really well done there by
What are we
Red
doing? We're getting fucked on stage in front of tens of thousands of people by the Red Cannids.
Peel off the Otacon, but they went so early on this play because Kaze had that angle onto Fudge. We're going to see this one more time. As Fudge wanted to get that blast code, the charm keeps him inside the wall. Then the flash, the Nocturne ultimate had already started thanks to the vision from the Ahri. Easily execute him, and with the nearsightedness, there's no way Shopify can move to support Palafox.
This shit ass.
A factor here. This was just a nice
This shit ass from a butt.
Well, it was the factor in luring Shopify over to the area into the pick, and now this one.
Here's another pick for you. They are looking to chop down that tree.
Thank God we got it off 7-1.
Picking up another one for his squad.
7-1's low-key more embarrassing than 8-1.
Cannids Kalunga, 8,000 gold lead. Dragon picked up, so no more stacking towards the soul for Shopify either. Shopify's hopes, their dreams, their wards, their win conditions are all disappearing very quickly.
Yes,
they're all gone.
Flowers.
They're all gone, Flowers. We're just watching a pathetic attempt
resetting with everybody
at grasping to life. It's over, bro.
Who are still pushing here, so Kaze,
you're almost. You have to wonder what's going through the mind of the players, bro. You're going through the motions at this point.
Shopify, like they already.
Are you thinking of
Miracle,
tweets?
You know, 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, as you were saying. But now the chances of that miracle happening are also just dwindling so quickly.
I agree.
This is probably the fucking lowest.
Finishes this game would be a matchup against 100
this is probably
teams next week. To
toughest L of the series, no?
The LTA finals.
Down 8.8K gold at 23 minutes. That's tough.
A world seed. That's what will be on the line next week against 100.
This is your team. You're talking about them like this.
Yeah,
I mean, there's not a lot of good to pull from it.
FlyQuest.
At least we're not down 9K gold.
We would then also have Red versus 100.
And again, going back to the expectations.
Our team is taller and
set
average height
for
per
this
player.
Cross-conference competition based on earlier on this year, where it was so extremely one-sided for the northern teams. Being able to see the southern teams rise up, fight back like this is really impressive stuff from Red Cannids Kalunga.
Look, it would have been cool to go to Worlds for sure.
Shopify is praying for some kind of Omega throw, because barring that, I don't see how you get back into the game here. You're looking at individual goal
But we've
leads.
set the
It's
bar
over
for next year.
2,000 for
The
each
bar
one
for
of the
this
enemy
year
carries.
was
It's 1,500 for the jungler and the top
2
player.
wins away
It's
from Worlds.
1.5K for damn Leona.
So the bar for next year is making Worlds.
And you got a broken stopwatch and an already behind Cassiopeia. He bought it because he thought that Otacon fight would be the game decider. Ends up wasting it because he got caught out of position. So
it's all about setting up goals and expectations.
It is tough, man. And you can see right there, the Charm plus Foxfire plus Spirit Orb onto contracts. That's the damage from just one cast.
They can still win. I don't think this game's winnable.
It is so difficult for Shopify Rebellion to go anywhere on Summoner's Rift where their turrets are not. And those turrets, they aren't going to last
I'm pretty
a whole lot longer. Mid lane tier 2's under pressure. Top lane tier 2's under pressure.
And I'm not one to call GG early,
continually
but
getting attacked by Red Cannids.
This
Doom
is
goes in
GG.
after Fudge, but immediately rethinks it as Shopify groups up.
Unless
to try to fight
Maokai.
back. FNB firing out the needlework. Kaze takes out contracts. Frosty's not in the fight just yet. Rebello swooping around from the side. Red trying to get out here.
Wonderful
full
MF
time.
ult.
Doing a good, decent damage here onto Seos. No more comes of it.
Yeah, because they could just retreat right back to the Baron area of the map. They got the kill onto contracts. There is no enemy smite, so that should just be Baron for Red. They're already rich enough. Teleport right back out. Here we go.
Yeah, this is going to be near impossible for Shopify to
Is this finals?
contest,
Nah, this is not even
but
close
also
to finals, to be
probably the
fair.
nail in
This
the
is
coffin
like
if it goes over, so it
losers
looks like they're going
quarters,
to try,
or I guess
teleporting in,
quarterfinals,
hoping
maybe.
to stall long enough for contracts to make his way from base as well.
Yeah, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't
Can
situation.
we stop
as
the Baron?
is already down below 4,000
Steal
HP.
it! Steal it!
Looking to secure this right
Nice
here.
try,
and they've already
y'all.
got it. Sayo stuck on the front line, taking a ton of damage. B-Boy's down first, though, as Kaze into the back just assassinates everybody. Shopify Rebellion are erased from Summoner's Rift, and Red Cannids take the Baron to march down mid.
Just a
Low-key, this AP Maokai could 1v5.
Well-played series by Red, coming here to Los Angeles, showing up and potentially ending it on this push.
Yeah, this could be the very end. It's only contracts alive here on the Maokai. Seos will respawn in about 5 seconds, but contracts dies first.
Close.
Red Cannids Kalunga rise to the occasion here in the Riot Games Arena. They will take Shopify Rebellion to 5 games, and they will end.
Honestly, hey, congrats to the Red Cannids Kalunga. Awesome performance. They go on to play 100 Thieves next week. Hope they do really well. That is it for us in League of Legends this year, I think. I think that's it, right? I'm pretty sure that's it till 2026 season starts. And that won't start until... When does that even start? October 31st. They're doing a Championship of Americas, maybe? Yeah, that'll be it. So basically until November, right? Your team sucks. Hold up. Look, I'm allowed to be frustrated with my team. You're not. Can't say they suck. Okay, we didn't fucking perform as well as we would have liked. Would have loved to have gone to Worlds. That would have been cool. But it is what it is. Sometimes it doesn't go your way, you know? Sometimes it doesn't go your way, bro. Then you regroup. This is the classic phase of any sports fan. Now you build hope for next year over the next months. Okay, when the team, you know, shows some new signs of light. And then we go crazy. You mean keep faith or keep phase? Keep phasing the fuck up. All right, GG. GG, not the best way to end the year for sure. I'm out then, bro. I'm out. I'm in extreme. That's it. I'm gonna raid slime. Sad, man. Sad. All right. No league streams for 2 months. I'm retiring from League of Legends. They've made me retire. Nice career. It was good while it lasted, to be honest. Catch me on Preply. I'll be doing Japanese classes. If anyone wants to sign up. All right. See you later, y'all. I'm out. Goodbye. 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 Peace.